Domain and range is important to know when you're dealing with functions because it allows you to determine whether or not a relation is in fact a function. The domain is the list of the inputs of a relation. It's the same thing as the x value or the x coordinate. So in this first example, 1, 2, and 3 are your domain. And if you were going to list those out, you'd list them like this. In the second example, 17, 82, 1, and 35 are part of the domain because they are the inputs or the x value or the x coordinate. These are not listed in number order if you were to list them from the first ordered pair to the last. However, when listing off the domain of a function, it is preferable to list them in number order. So it would be 1, 17, 35, and 82. In these examples, we have 5, 2, and 3. So once again, these are not in number order. So when you list the domain, put them in number order. It would be 2, 3, and 5. In this next example, the ordered pairs are 17, 17, 16, 82, negative 4, 1, negative 3, and 17, 18. Here we have 17 as part of the domain, 82, 1, and 17. Please note that 17 is twice in there as part of the domain. However, when we list it off, we will only list it once. So our domain would be 1, 17, 82. Again, the domain is the list of the x values, or the first part of the coordinate pair. Range is the second part. It's the output of a relation. So it'll be the y value or the y coordinate. In this first example, the range includes 2, 3, and 4. Just like with domain, range is listed in number order. So 2, 3, and 4. And if it repeats, you would only list it once. This second example, 16, negative 4, negative 3, and 18 are all part of the range. They need to be placed into number order. So the first number would be negative 4, negative 3, 16, and then 18. That would be your range. Another example of a relation is 5, 2, 2, 3, and 3, 4. In this example, we have 2, 3, and 4 as part of your range. And in this second example, the y values are negative 16, negative 4, negative 3, and 18. In order, those would be negative 4, negative 3, 16, and 18. So again, domain and range. Domain is a list of the input values, which would be the x values or the x coordinates, and the range is a list of the output values, which would be the y values or the y coordinates.